So today we'll be making some molasses spice ginger cookies. My mother loves ginger, and today, Christmas Day, is her birthday, so I decided to make her some birthday cookies. I've already got everything all laid out, and we'll just get started. So we've got a stick and a half or 12 tablespoons of butter right into the mixer, brown sugar, 2.5 ounces of brown sugar, and then 3.5 ounces of white sugar. Let's go ahead and spin it up. Okay, now I've creamed the sugars together, and it looks like my butter stuck the beater a little bit, so I'll just go ahead and undo that. Okay. If you start with nice softened butter, it'll make this a lot easier. So make sure that you can scrape down your bowl. Make sure that it gets all nicely incorporated. We'll do it again. You know you can see the right consistency when the butter and the sugar are all incorporated. And it looks a little bit fluffy, and it's a little lighter in color. Let's do one last scraping of the beater to make sure they're all incorporated. Ready to add our 1 egg yolk, half a cup of molasses. Now I either used light molasses or mild molasses. If you wanted a stronger flavor, you would use dark molasses. That's going to really give that taste to the cookie, but also that chewiness.
Molasses is very thick.
Very sticky. Don't want to spill if you don't have to. But molasses is actually a byproduct, or one of the products made when sugar is made. And it adds a real smokiness to cookies. Okay. All right. Here's our 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay. As that fully mixes, I've already prepared my all-purpose flour. 11.25 ounces. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You can just put those in together. Almost ready there. My add-ins after my dough is made is going to be about 1/2 cup of crystallized ginger and a whole bunch of spices that are all mixed together. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. Okay, I think that is all ready here. Let's go ahead and add our flour mixture in batches. A little bit at a time. I'll just dump it all in there. A, it'll make a mess, and B, it doesn't really give it a good chance to incorporate. It looks like the flour is mostly mixed in. I add a little bit more. Almost ready there. Last batch. Okay. Here's that spice mixture, all in at once. Make sure it gets really incorporated. And that crystallized ginger. Yum. Okay. Wish you could smell it. Okay. Let's get the stuff off of the batter, off of the beater, and make sure everything gets all mixed evenly in the dough. make it easy for yourself and scrape all that dough together into kind of a ball like that. Now I'm already going to get out my disher. Now this disher is a certain size. It helps me make it so that all the cookies are the same size and I don't have to get sticky. I've got 2.5 ounces of white sugar in a dish here, and then I've got my cookie sheet. I use those silicone baking mats. You can use parchment paper, but I really like the ease and cleanup of a silicone mat. So here comes that disher. I squeeze it against the bowl, nice and even there, and then just kind of plop it into the sugar and just roll it around a little bit. And there you go. You might be able to get out a total of 24, but it actually all really depends on the size of your portion. Some people like smaller cookies. I decided I want a little bit more of a crunchy top, so I've gotten out the turbinado sugar, which is a larger crystallized sugar. Not quite a white sugar. So that's going to add a little bit of a decorative appearance, but also some crunch. Turbinado sugar is available at grocery stores. They can come in a package, but look in if your grocery store has a bulk food section, they often have it in bulk food as well. So it kind of looks like a light brown granular sugar. I've got one right in the middle rack, one on the top rack right now. I'm actually going to set my timer for 5 minutes, and then I'll open, switch shelves, and rotate to make sure that they're even. Let's check and see how they're doing. Ooh.
Now you already turned these and
did.
put them in for 5 more minutes.
But also, check this out. See how they're a little crackly? That's exactly what we're looking for. You want to pull these kind of cookies when they are still a little bit soft, because they will harden outside. Second batch in.
Total baking time is 10 to 12 minutes, no longer, because it is possible to burn these cookies.
Think.
Do you like it?
Tastes like salmon, and it's really good.
So there you go. Molasses spiced ginger cookies for Christmas. Bye for now, and Merry Christmas to all of you.